kept it simple in the first 3 overs. But yes, you can maybe overthink as a batsman. 1 or 2 dots. This is an excellent over so far. 3 dots and a wicket. So the pressure back on the Lusaka Heats.
It's like you say, you got to have a set plan, I think, in any format, and especially in this format. I think more even, you know, the set plan that you got to have.
Straight to the fielder. I think from a batting perspective, if you lose an over, which it seems like this over, definitely there we can see dot, wicket, dot, dot, is how you bounce back and how long it takes you to bounce back from that over that you've lost. And that for me is crucial. Yorker, well played, straight down the ground. Need to run hard. Poor fielding.
Like I said, it's a very good over. Only 2 runs so far in the last over of the power play. And obviously, from a batting point of view, being 30 for 1 or 29 for 1 before that before that 2 runs, you want to make obviously proper use of the last over in the power play. So you want to maximize that from a batting perspective. But like you said, it's a very good over, bringing the bowling side back into the game.
Again, should only be 1. Oh, poor fielding. It's going to be a boundary. Very poor fielding. The last 2 deliveries. It's costing them 6 runs.
That's very unfortunate. I think the bowler's done very well in the last over of the power play. You know, bowling almost the perfect over. But that's the nature of the game. You know, there's a lot of pressure on you in the field, with the bat in the hand, with the ball in the hand. I think that's why mentally you got to be a lot stronger in this format, because it is so short. You can't let anything slip. Fielding is probably going to be one of the most important factors in a game like this, because it's so short. You know, you got to be on the button. You can't be asleep. You can't be tentative in your approach to anything. You got to have a very, very attacking mindset at all times.
Well, that's the end of the power play. 35 for 1. Lusaka, they would be satisfied with that. That's a good foundation for them.
I think it's a great start. You know, 9 wickets in hand, 6 overs left. They need what, 60? They need 64 to win in 6 overs. So it's just around about 10 runs in over. With 10 wickets in hand in most other formats, you'd think you're on top of the game.
I don't think that target is correct. Target is 99. Cheaton ready in the bowling attack. Straight after the power play. You see some spin. He wants his fielders on the ring. The off spinners, swing and miss.
I think a dot ball is gold. If ever a dot ball is gold, in this format, the dot ball is gold.
Especially at the start of the over, because it puts the batsman already immediately under pressure. Another dot, swing and miss. Get bat on ball. That's what you want to tell yourself. Get off strike.
Definitely, Pierre. This side is definitely under pressure now. 2 dot balls, like you say, you know you got to score runs. You got to go 10 runs and over. A dot ball is something you don't want. Now there's been 2 and he's definitely under pressure. And he just lost his wicket, off stump, out of the ground. Beautiful delivery from the off spinner there.
Yeah, I'm afraid to say, Desai, that was schoolboy cricket. Swing and miss, swing and miss, swing and out.
Pierre,
35 for 2.
at least he didn't waste too many balls, you know. Only 3 balls he's been there for. So a little bit more pressure on the next batter coming in.
I'm glad you saw positive there, Henry. He goes without troubling the scorers. But as you say, only faced the 3 deliveries. And this over is a great start Again, like the previous over, first 3 balls, dot balls with a wicket.
I think that's in this format as well. Pierre, like you say, they had a great start with the bat, obviously being, like I said, 1 wicket down after the power play, being on top of the game. Now they lost 2 wickets very quickly with not a lot of runs. I think it's for 6 runs.
I think if I look at this from a tactical point of view, if you have some sort of a game plan, is that try and win the first 2 deliveries every over from a bowling perspective. As we see here, the only 3 balls remaining. The new batter is now in. What he does well there is getting off strike straight away.
Yes, Peter, I think the other way around as well. From a batting perspective, you want to win the first ball, basically, the first 2 balls, because if the first ball goes for dot, you're under pressure as a batter. So you want to win, at least get minimum 1 of the first ball. You don't want to be a dot ball because then you put yourself under pressure from a batting perspective.
Now, all of a sudden, required run rate around 12. Can't afford to lose another wicket now, so that's why these 2 batters are just looking for the singles now. But every time there's only a single, the run rate goes up. In the air, just short of the fielder, nearly another wicket. End of a very, very good over. 3 runs, but most importantly the wicket. 38 for 2.
Yes, Pierre, I think in this format, if you
डबल का मजा कुछ और ही होता है. जैसे 11wickets.com टीम के कैप्टन हमेशा डबल पॉइंट्स अर्न करता है, तो सोच समझ के कैप्टन चुनना.
सब 11wickets.com पे टीम बना रहे हैं. 11wickets.com.
formats, but it's totally different now. It's totally new, this format. So you gotta adapt quick or just get used to how you want to go about it.
Yeah, his previous over was a good over, just unfortunate with poor fielding that's cost him. But Lusaka, he's 38 for 2 after 5. Where the Kitwe Stars, they were in deep trouble. In comparison, the power plays, they did really well to get to 98. Oh, that is a smack. That is a first maximum. Great shot.
It was a beautiful swing off the bat there, Pierre. It was in the slot. It was a nice delivery to get first up. And like we said earlier, you want to set the tone almost the first ball of the over, and that was perfect. This sets yourself up, or the batting team up, for a big over. So I think he's going to go all guns blazing.
Perfect start. Perfect start to the over from a batting perspective. You should get now at least 12 runs this over if you're very clever. And it doesn't have to be high-risk cricket. He goes big. Straight down the ground. He looks strong.
It looks
Strong
like a
hitter.
very strong boy. That hit was very smooth. It wasn't an excessive swing. It was just a lovely swing of the bat. And he timed it nice. Even the last one as well, straight down the wicket. So he's hitting. It looks like he's hitting in good areas, which is good to see.
Orthodox field placing. Now good, well played. Stayed a touch low. They're looking for the 2. There's only 1.
But it's also clever cricket, It's a new batter coming in. The other guy on the other side is hitting the ball nicely. So for you, it's almost easier just to get the dot ball, not the dot, but the one to get in. You get yourself in, and you get the guy that's on strike. They're striking the ball nicely, also on strike again. So it's a good partnership they're building out at the moment.
Halfway through the over, 9 runs already. He goes big. That's his favorite area. You can see that, leg side. But there's protection. In the slot.
The ball was definitely there to hit. But as like you can see the batters, I think the way they're helping each other out is the one is just looking to get the other guy on strike. I think it's a good ploy. You get yourself in, take 2-3 balls, get one. Just don't get a dot ball to put yourself under pressure. So if you can get off strike, get used to conditions, and then you can go after 3-4 balls as well.
A little bit shorter, looked like a slow ball. Yeah, it was a slow ball. Batsman just communicating that to his partner. Very good. One delivery remaining. 11 runs of this over.
Ideally, from a batting perspective, if this one can go for a boundary, you set up nicely for the last 4 overs of the game.
Yeah, it's a big delivery. It's in the air. There's a fielder underneath it. Yes! Very big wicket. They know it.
Great excitement there. Well held there in the outfield. There's a couple of catches gone down in the game so far, but that was very well caught, very well taken. And it's a danger man that they got, which is a big wicket for them.
Javed would be very, very disappointed with that. They've won the over. First delivery went for a maximum. Last delivery, he loses his wicket. Was that necessary? They needed him, especially with his power at the end. Lusaka heads. They lose their third, 48. After 6 overs.
हेलो सनी जी, हाँ मैं सनी बोल रही हूँ. टीम सिलेक्शन के थोड़े से टिप्स. इनसे ज्ञान लेके ज्ञान की कमाई करूँगी. हाँ, एज्ड एंड टेकन सनी जी.
सब 11wickets.com पे टीम बना रहे हैं. 11wickets.com.
Also, not guns blazing, but be clever in how you go about it. Know where you want to hit the ball, know your areas where you want to get the 2 or the boundary, or just be more clear in your planning. It's not just swing. I think there's got to be a plan going about it.
Absolutely, I think they just needed to get out that over. They've won that over. Let's restart, especially against the off spinner. 24 deliveries remaining. Javed Patel, 10 of 6. The last wicket, that's going to be a wide. Should be a wide. It is. Sloppy start by the bowler.
It was a sloppy start. He had a very good over before this. I'm sure you want to bowl on it, especially coming into this format. You've got 2 overs, you bowl 1 good over, and at least you come in to your last over with a bit of confidence, or a lot of confidence actually. And
That's better. No room.
Precisely, no room. Most of the batters, well, most batters in the world prefer room. And that's well bowled into his pads, not giving.
Can you get it away? Here we go. Nice slower ball. Absolutely nothing on it.
Just get your partner on strike. He's been smoking it on the other side, so let him take the advantage. Let him put the bowler under some pressure. Bowler smiling though, 2 dot balls.
In his mind, one's not enough. Yeah, a bit more pace on it that time. Take one to the fielding side. Quite happily take one. Just don't let it get past you. Don't let a boundary away. And if you don't do that, then, hey, we're winning the game. Too often you hear, captain yourself, make sure that you're aware of what's happening in the game at large. Not just your little bit, but, yeah, fit yourself into the jigsaw. Oh, dear! Keeps, what are you doing? Oh, goodness gracious. It's a shocker.
He was stopping the boundary, Pom.
All right, yeah, well done.
He's on 25 of 12, and that's the biggest wicket that they need to get. Spoke about having to try, Patel trying to get him on strike because he's been striking it so well.
That's a no ball. And, oh, gee, I thought he was going to go for 4. Whoa. Oh, Keeps, you don't know what you've done. I know you can't blame anyone for bowling a no ball. You bowled it. But he should have a wicket. There should be somebody else in, and he should be bowling at a new batsman. As it is, free hit. Oh, goodness. All the best. Oh, new batsman in. That's all right. He's okay. Imagine free hit at the guy who was dropped, who's been smoking it.
Exactly, and if you look at his strike rate, he's been really playing some good shots. 25 of just 12 deliveries. They need to get a boundary here.
Oh, bowling. They're brilliant slowies. I love them. Excellent. What a wishing. 17 to get the Lusaka heat. Now you're happy if you're the Kitwe Kings, and you'll be counting down every single one. Responsibility on the shoulders. Yeah, Henry Davids was, yeah, I've got one chance if I get out and blah, blah, blah. This is when it's tough if you're a bowler. Come on, win the... If bowlers win you the games, come and defend this, win the game for us.
Sorry, who wins you the games?
Exactly. It's all right to stand there, swing from the hip as hard as you can. Oh, I only had one chance. You know? Oh, hello. Just the one we want. Going back for two. Oh, okay. Yeah. The sand is rather thick there.
Very thick. It's not a good second, though. If you think about it, in the context of the game, it's not a good second because the man who needs to be on strike took another run.
Oh, that's not going anywhere. Right, now just take one. Right, here's the game. Here is the question. Oh! I reckon he might be stumped, you know. I reckon he's out stumped. Oh! Wow! There's no stumping in terms of he doesn't collect it, but it goes off his pads as he stands it. It's just getting away. And the batsman swung hard, he's left his crease, and he's got to try and get all the way around to get back in. Let's have a look. Still checking. Oh, you don't look. You're not happy if you're the batsman, if you could see that first angle. Not happy if you're the batting side as well, because that's the big man. And the pressure's got to the big man there. He's squeezing on the glue and trying to hit it out of Lusaka.
Yeah, it's amazing what a couple of dot balls can do. You just lose your way. And while they were going with the other batsman that got run out, they were going quite nicely as well. It was a cruise at one stage. 11 runs to the over, a breeze, and then that ninth over was a brilliant one. As making sure, having a check.
Yeah, so often you've seen this. I mean, you're aware of what happens in the game. A couple of guys can smash it, and then you get a couple of wickets, and it looks like they were batting on a different pitch. There's another look. And yeah, what's to watch out for is whether that back foot gets out of the crease, actually. Yeah, and I think it is there. It's out the crease, and it's up. Nothing's behind at that point, and then bam, that's out every day of the week. And that's why the appeal strayed away from the keeper. Yep, there's the finger. Finger goes up. Well done, keeper, after dropping him. You've done well to get your pad in the way there and get the man. Yeah, looking a long way away now, 99.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? You sort of think 99 in 10 overs, you just need one decent partnership and you need to go at 10s. But when you keep...
हाँ ये sandpaper है, लेकिन मैं सिर्फ nails touch up कर रही हूँ. 11 wickets पे कोई cheating weating नहीं है. सब एक दूसरे के teams check कर सकते हैं.
सब 11wickets.com पे टीम बना रहे हैं. 11wickets.com.
To hit, and the newer batsmen have to come in and try and find a rhythm, and that eats away at the deliveries you have. You only have 60, you know, so that's why it gets harder and harder, and that's needed a no ball, needed something, didn't get it. And the first one is just about done. For formality's sake, we'll have the final ball delivered, but it's the Kitwe Kings on the toss batted, put 99 on the board, were scared for a bit. Oh, struck, whiplash, and 6 to finish. And they'll finish 5 short. You were there, nearly there, Vic. Yeah, nearly. You got it right, though. Be on the bowling side. Yeah, handshakes all round. Game 1 underway. And that's what you want, a W next to your name. The men in blue will be quite happy with that. Kitwe Kings winning by 5 runs. So close and yet so far. If you are the Lusaka Heat.
Yeah, they'll be very disappointed.